Yes, my name is Willow. Not really. My name is actually Tara. So, I subscribe to this one particular YouTube that does anime that I absolutely adore. Her name is Midnight Anime Happiness, and she went through a bit of a hard time last night. So I thought I'd post a video not just for her, but for everyone that has dealt with people feeling like they have the right and the audacity to use a person. I definitely disagree with that. A person can really be hurt by people using them. I got hurt really bad when three friends that I thought I could trust started using me for my home, my money, and my food. I started feeling very depressed when I decided that I had enough and I kicked them out. I kicked them out of my home because they did something unforgivable. I couldn't forgive them, and then they started turning against me really badly. They started saying stuff like, "Oh, go die. You are such a selfish bitch." At this point, I was starting to break down. I had to get away from the flat for a bit. I felt uneasy being here. So, I went and stayed with my mother for a couple of days. She cheered me up and I came back here. Little did I know when I did that more hassle would come. They started coming to my flat, bringing my buzzer, banging on the door, demanding I let them in or I come down and fight them. I refused, and many times I had to call the police because they were causing so much trouble. They started making allegations, pushing me to the limit where I felt so down on myself that I almost did something so stupid. But this is for all people. Don't let people hurt you. Please, don't let them use you. You gotta know that you can trust people. I knew them girls for 2 years, and look what happened. You may know them for a long time, but does not mean that they won't use you when you get something that they don't have. Some people get jealous and they keep their jealousy concealed. Some others, they feel like they can use the people just because they know them. I went through a hard time during that period. I felt so down. But I think there's four ways that we can stop this. One, make sure you are stay strong no matter what happens. Two, let's always make sure that you don't ever get used or get used. Three, always stay positive and brush anything that they say off your shoulder. And four, be yourself and be the kind person or whatever kind of personality you have, because no matter what they say or do, they can't break who you are. They can't change the person you were born as. They can't change your likes, your dislikes. The only person that can control you is yourself. I've been upset, angry, hurt by many things in my life, but none of them have ever broken my spirit as a person, because I believe that the only person that can change me is myself. And that's the same for everybody in the world. We all have our personalities, but we're still human. We can decide what we want to be. We can also change what we want to decide. Sometimes people can choose bad things, but they can sometimes go back and make a bad thing right. Depending on the person, it can really change. Depending how much strong or willpower this person has, they can change from being a bad person to the kindest person you could ever meet. I can be honest with you, I never used to be so kind. I had very spiteful behaviors. I hated the world because I was alone all the time. But slowly, I started changing my personality and then I had friends. I was proud of who I was, and now I'm confident enough that no matter what happens in my life, I can stay strong. It doesn't matter if they come back and try and knock me down again, because I know that I will get up again, and I know that anyone out there, if anybody comes to knock you down, just get back up and say, do what you want, you can't break me, because no one, and I mean no one, can break someone's personality, no matter how hard they try. You may feel like the world is against you. Yes, I know. But there's people out there, people that you know really well, that love you no matter what happens. It could be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be someone that you're yet to know. But someone out there cares about you, and that's the main thing. Look, if I would be lost without my sister, my younger sister, she has been there for me since the day I was being there for her since the day she was born. And I never thought the day would come where she's being there for me. I thought I would always have to be the big sister and be there for her. But when times got tough, she came into my heart and just kept on saying, don't give up. That's what you gotta do. That's all you have to say. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on what I want to do. I'm not giving up on who I am. People can try and use you. You may one day find that you might give in. But don't let that get you down because you've done something that you feel is stupid. You did that because you thought you were being kind. I know that I have a lot to learn still about life, but I still believe that there's a lot of people in this world and out, and maybe a lot of people anywhere. There's a lot of kind people that have been through the same as everyone else. We're all humans. Some people just need to learn to change who they are and become who they want, and not use others just to get what they need. I really truly believe that if people really want to change, they'll change. If they don't, they'll stop and they won't change who they are, and they'll become alone. I really do believe that people can change, no matter what they are or what they have done. Sometimes people can say, oh, that's untrue. People can't change. People can't change who they are after everything they've done, after they hurt me, after all that. Yes, and that's only your anger talking. I know how it feels, trust me. Being used by people you thought you could trust really hurts. But please, don't give up. Please, just stay strong. You're not alone. There's hundreds of people out there that will support you no matter what. Even if it's just people that you don't know that subscribe to your channel. People you don't know that you're friends with on Facebook. People that you don't know that you might have known when you were a kid and you don't remember, that your parents might have known. They're there for you. They remember you. They will always be there to support you. It doesn't matter if your people that you really trusted are being horrible. If you just remember that you are who you are, and they will try and get anything off you just to prove a point, they're no better than bullies, as I said. Bullies are no good, and I'm the one to know about that. Bullies are what turned me into a spiteful person. I became spiteful. I fought against everyone that was trying to help me. I became violent, and I fought. I fighted in school. I fought. I shouted and screamed and effed and blind. You can guarantee that. I swore a lot in school. But something happened. My sister came. She changed who I was. And I'm never going to forget that if it wasn't for my family, to be honest, I wouldn't have a lot of confidence to post this video or tell you all that no matter what, there are people out there that love you, that are there for you, and they will do anything to make sure you're happy. I know I'm just a kid, and you'll probably say that I don't understand, but I have a good aspect on life. I see a positive where there should be a negative. I see an up where there's a down. Sometimes life can be really struggling, I know. But if you work hard and try your best, you'll make a life that you can be proud of. I'm yet to make a break, but I'm starting out small and working my way up. Sure enough, when the time is right, I'll become strong. Them people that used me before, they may come back, but they will not be my friends. I will not talk to them. At this point, the only people I trust are my family and my dearest friends. But I hope you guys can understand what this message means, what this video is meant to tribute. You're not alone in the world. Many people have been through what you have. Many people have been bullied. Many people have been cyberbullied. Many people have been used by people they thought they could trust. I'm just here to say that you're not alone. And I want to tell you, if you continue being strong, continue being yourself, that would make yourself 10 times stronger than you already are. I do hope you enjoy this video. I hope to see you under the willow tree.